that yeah, it is a brilliant extract. There's a in public, and it was only in those particular safe spaces that he would show his sort of like his LGBTQI identity. Everywhere else he was
rather
a
gets
yeah, he was a couple everywhere else, and that is probably why none of us knew that
No.
he existed.
No.
And whereas Chokunda lived his life on the stage, and everybody
Yes.
knew that he was kind of the poster child of gender fluidity.
Yes.
So, who knows, maybe Krishna Gopal came to your performances and saw you on stage but never made
হয়তো
himself
কৃষ্ণ
known.
গোপাল মল্লিক আপনার পারফরমেন্স দেখতে
আপনাকে he must have known that you existed.
3 বছরের তফাৎ বয়সে
কিন্তু উনি যে নিজেকে মানে উদ্ঘাটন করেননি, মানে যে ওনার আসল আইডেন্টিটি লুকিয়ে রেখেছিলেন, আমার মনে হয় সেটা ওনার একটা লাইফ চয়েস ছিল। he didn't want to risk
but he was writing about it all the time and publishing it.
আমি আমার সম্পর্কে বলছি, আমারও তো লুকানো ছিল, কিন্তু সেই মাটি খুঁড়ে বের করে এনেছে নবীন কিশোর।
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, point taken. Okay, please carry on.
না, মাটি খুঁড়ে আনার পরে কি হলো? গাছ টাছ দেখা হলো?
গাছ পড়ে গেল।
গাছ পড়ে গেল? না, না। I'll go on to read a small excerpt again. It's called Entering the Maze. In fact, that's again a story. He, the author describes his lover, I mean, at least his crush. Just when my heart is pining for a loving, encouraging, and admiring friend, Manoj has appeared from nowhere. Or rather, I have discovered him. I learned of his feelings later. I was first drawn by his beauty. Previously, I had loved someone, but never knew why. I don't know how, but at class 7, I spoke the words, I love you, and because the object of my affection was 2.5 years older than me, understood what those words meant and stopped hanging out with me after that. Even now, if he comes to me to discuss something to do with studies, my heart starts pounding. This happened to me, I know. Not someone anybody could consider good-looking, utterly nondescript, but the person remains entirely beautiful to me. While Manoj is a very living embodiment of beauty, I'd asked him later, do you know the meaning of Manoj? I know. Desire. Tell me more. What else? Modon. Modon reminds people of a dirty word. You know all that, don't you? No. What's the formal name of Modon? Formal name? Kamdev. Kondorpo. Yes, the adjective Kondorpo Kanti, beauteous as Eros, is probably meant to describe the looks of Manoj. As tall as me, no flap but no muscles either, yet well built. He's fair but not anemic like white people. Instead, his is the fairness of an aristocratic Muslim. A face crowned by silky hair, which is beyond my powers to describe. His glance matches his long eyelashes, cheeks as if touched by rouge, lips like the ripe juice sacs of an orange, with the color of pomegranate, a neck this high rising out of 2 equally sloping shoulders, merging into long arms with broad wrists, large hands, with palms so red you would think it has been painted with alta. He stood or walked always with his broad chest out, his narrow waist and generous buttocks. He used to wear rather short shorts when I first saw him, out of which extended 2 legs, perfect as if in a painting. His size of sandals was bigger than mine, and his big toe was large and there was a golden fuzz all over his legs. His body, of perfect youth, had but one flaw. The mounds of his chest were bigger than mine. One day on this subject, he lifted his shirt. See how ugly it is, especially the right one? Feel it? Won't you be embarrassed? What embarrassment in front of you? I felt his chest and it was bigger than a patella, but full and firm. I pressed it lightly and asked, does it hurt or feel good? Whatever you do to me feels good, he said, pinching in my tummy really hard and going away. Thank you.